Chapter 4 Human Virtue. Being devoted to the field of education since 14 years old, Rapunzel viewed her own undergraduate experience as a precious opportunity for novelty and experimentation. She felt restrained towards the convention of choosing an already existing major in the field, which left a little space for Rapunzel to discover her broad interest. Therefore, that's why Rapunzel chose Gallatin School of Individualized Study under NYU. With a broad interest in the humanities and a faithful devotion in the education study, Rapunzel offered herself ample opportunities to explore curriculums under each college of NYU. Among the 16 courses that she has accomplished so far across 6 schools and colleges, she really leaned into those moments that invite her to witness the breathtaking diversity of human beliefs and practices in real life. For example, going on a birding trip with urban naturalists in Central Park, making sense of the world through the lens of disability artists after watching their performance, connecting Chinese opera with queer culture in one of Rapunzel's final projects, which was actually inspired by a quote, "Theater has been the church for a queer community," after Rapunzel took a field trip at Wild Cafe Theater. The theater was actually one of the first one in the New York City that was opened for a queer community. And also enlightened by the profound narrative of American journalist James Foley when his mother was virtually participated in one of Rapunzel's seminars called Photographing Peace. So together, these experiences and their embedded social context really have created a prototype kind of learning for Rapunzel and her concentration, which is to free education from traditional classroom study and written form through actually inserting people's experience and real-life human interaction. An explicit theme of study emerged when Rapunzel took the course Social Service through visiting Holocaust survivors. Through weekly visiting Mrs. Schulman, who is a Holocaust survivor, Rapunzel realized that the imperative nature of human conversation is actually laying in its emotional connection and the delivery of knowledge through communicating with others. And once it was like cold data, cold historical data that we can learn from books, these data are actually liberated when communication started to happen. So they are no longer something that is cold, but they actually carries a lot of warmth and significant amount of weight when it was being freed from textbook. And even as an outsider of the Holocaust, Rapunzel really felt she really leaned into the story of Mrs. Schulman through this real life interaction with her. And as a result, Rapunzel learned a lot from Mrs. Schulman about faith, hope, and integrity. She certainly learned humility as well as humanity. And such education is lifelong, or it can even transcend beyond the life of Rapunzel to become an immortal influencer to the life of others, because it highlights the importance of characters that makes us human. And such education is also exceedingly rare, especially in the country where Rapunzel is from, since the educational system there is rooted in the traditional classroom setting and a test-oriented mindset. So after this experience that Rapunzel got, it was one of the most crucial one that triggered her inspiration to create her major, human virtue. And that by human virtue, she really meant to propose a concentration that focused on education with a soul, which is Rapunzel believed what education means to be, to integrate all aspects aspect of our life as a natural, joyful, and enriching learning experience that will contribute to the holistic development of individual beings. So through combining the humanities, the educational study, as well as Rapunzel's personal experience, she really aimed to create a concrete theory of what it means by a soulful education and what does it mean to actually stimulate human virtue through education in real life practice. And these comprehension will definitely become a part of the fundamental ethics through Rapunzel will prepare herself to become a future educator.